Hello everybody, welcome back to the GXD-M YouTube channel. If you all just bear with me just a moment whilst I sort out the title and description, and we are going to jump straight into some chilled farming. Obviously we're on a map that I've been working on for the past couple of days, so if you bear with me, we'll jump straight into the farming in just a moment. I just need to sort out the title and the description of this video. Right, it will not let me sort my description out now, but I've sorted the title out, which is all we care about. Basically, what I've been doing on this map is I have been sorting out, where is it gone? It's over here. This field over here, as you can see, this was all one grass field. I've then converted it into two normal fields to be able to plant on. Now we've limed and we've fertilised both of these little fields, hence why that then says fertilised 100%. So these two fields are ready for planting. We're going to be waiting till September, which is just next month, so one sleep, to harvest them fields. But on the other hand as well, we also have, that sounded like it was struggling to start then. We also have, where is it? This little strip here, which is literally this whole strip. So I'm going to head over there, see what that is. We need to go and check this, which, is that barley? So we have barley already, which is perfect, and it's ready to harvest. So actually, let's jump in the harvester. We'll head over there and we'll start harvesting that barley. As originally I was gonna harvest, originally I was gonna plant barley, but then decided not to, as wheat would be better off, so we can get not only the wheat but wheat bales. So yeah. Now, I know I've been away for quite some time, and over the last 2-3 days, the content has just blown up with, well, there's no better way of putting it than loads, and I mean loads of armour content. Obviously, as I said, I've been away for 2 months and a bit, and I needed that time. Me and my partner needed that time, and obviously I spent the majority of it with my family, my 2 kids, my partner. So it's nice to be back, it's nice to be making content again, and we're pushing really hard this time. Obviously, since the first video went live the other day till now, so since Wednesday till now, we've gained almost 10 subs since Wednesday. We're doing well on views, which, by the way, I just want to say a massive thank you to anyone that has shown support to the Mushy Mayhem HVT event. I really do appreciate the support on that video. Obviously, it was a 3.5 hour long event. I didn't get off that event till 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, so it was nice to see everyone showing a lot of support for that video, as a lot of time went into the actual video itself, aka making the content, but a lot of time went into editing that content to make sure that it was the best I could do as a comeback video. Now, technically, the event video weren't going to be the first video of me back. I do have a Best of Armour Combat Part 7 coming out. It's coming out this weekend on Sunday. So it'll be coming out at 5 PM Sunday night. Make sure you keep your eyes out for it, that's all I'm going to say. Obviously, I was going to post a Best of Armour Combat 7 as non-modded to begin with, but there's just that much content at the moment coming out of the servers, aka the Mushy Mayhem server, that I decided it wasn't worth me trying to find all the clips for the vanilla stuff when the modded stuff's kind of overtaken all my vanilla content. So we are on fully modded servers now. Obviously, we do sometimes crash still, we do sometimes lag out still, but we are on fully modded servers now, which is perfect. Obviously, me and the SAS lads have been enjoying these servers. We have also been working a lot with Mushy, so the owner of the server we play on. We have been working a lot with him as well, which is great. It's nice to have the owner of a server supporting your group, as well as, you know, being able to show that support straight back to him ourselves. Yeah, it's just been mad, like really has just been mad over the past couple of days, and to be honest, I couldn't have asked for a better group of lads to play the game with. I think if it weren't for them, I probably wouldn't have played Armour as much as I have, because since Armour's come out till now, I've played 321 hours, I think it said last night. I will double check now on my PlayStation app. If you pull over here for a second, while I refresh. 323 hours since the game came out, which it's a lot of time, but a lot of that time was like when my partner and my son are away, and same with my little boy who lives with me. Whenever they're not around was when I played a lot of Armour content. Obviously it is harder to do that when your family are around, but I'd rather spend that time with them than, you know, force myself to play, should I say, content. So yeah, it's just been one of them. It's been good, and obviously, like I said, I'm back. We're pushing content out quite quick now. Obviously, we are a week ahead for content. Obviously, technically, the video that I'm posting Sunday shouldn't be getting posted till Friday, because Friday is my upload day. But because of the event video, I've been waiting for that to mature in the background whilst I finish making next week's video. So like I said, we are a week ahead. I'm happy that we're a week ahead, because it means that we're not rushing around for content during the week. I'm just rushing to put it together. I can actually chill out, enjoy the game with the boys, and not have to be like, oh, I've got to do this now, and it should have been done ages ago, and I've only just done it. Like, I actually can chill out with the lads, have a proper conversation with them, and it's been good, honestly. Now, one thing as well, I am still ill, by the way. I've been ill since that event video. So the event happened Monday night. I spent Tuesday editing it, and then Wednesday, while my son was out with my mum, I did my voiceover, rendered it, left it on private, spoke to the SAS lads, as I normally do since I've joined them. I speak to them and get their advice and when they think is the right time to upload stuff. And they was all like, oh, get it out as soon as possible, mate, honestly. So that's why we ended up with a video on the Wednesday, because I wanted to get the content out for you guys as soon as possible. So, but as I was saying about that, one of the SAS lads did mention they heard a lot of vaping. Now, yes, I do smoke. I think I've said it in an old video before that I do smoke. And for those of you who don't fully know me, obviously I was in the army. I was. And whilst I was there, I was smoking a lot of cigarettes. Now, I do not promote smoking in any way, and if somehow a child has managed to get onto my content, don't smoke. It's not all it's made out to be by your friends and stuff. But yeah, when I was in the army, I smoked a lot, and I mean a lot. And when I came out of the army, I went onto a vape, and since then I've vaped. I never jumped on this fucking trend and craziness of disposables, as obviously with how much I was smoking in the army, financially I would have had no money by halfway through the second week of the month because of how much I smoke. Now yes, it's not good how much I smoke, but I am slowly trying to cut down. But yeah, so you will hear a lot of vaping, and you're probably going to hear it in this live stream as well, as yeah, it's what I do. I smoke. But as I said, if you're a young kid that's watching this, do not smoke. It's not good. Just stay away from it. That being said, if you've managed to get on here, I would love to know how, because whenever I publish a video, and especially this live stream, whenever I publish anything, I go to audience and not recommend it for kids. So if you somehow made it on here, you're one of the lucky ones, and don't smoke. It's not good for you. But as I was saying, I am still recovering from being ill. That whole event, if you pay attention to the right hand side of the screen, you'll see like an ear pop up with like what the lads describe as Wi-Fi lines. They're the earplugs in game. Now, I was that ill on Monday that I weren't speaking like I am now. It was more like proper down and not feeling the best, to the point where throughout that gameplay you'll see them Wi-Fi bars on the ear get smaller and smaller and smaller. Now, the less lines that are on your screen where the ear is, the quieter / more effective your earplugs are being, which by the end of that event, I well and truly needed them earplugs, as it was just one of them of my head was pounding, and with all the gunshots that was going off, and go and watch that video. Like, leave this live stream, go and watch that video. You're not going to miss out on much. This is just me chilling out, playing a bit of farming, having a conversation with you guys, and then I'm going to leave this to upload afterwards. So if you were able to join during the live, you can watch back and comment on any of my videos, which I will respond to. Obviously, I don't. It's one of them. With me being in such a small channel at the moment, now's the best time to comment on my videos, as I have more time at the moment to respond to you. Whereas a bigger channel struggles to respond to everyone, as there's a load of yous. So do keep that in mind. If you're gonna comment, you will most likely get a reply. It can be positive, it can be negative. I'm not bothered what the comment is, as long as it's not racist or sexist or anything along the lines of that. I don't comment section. You don't like the content, and I will be more than happy to communicate with you to try and sort out what it is you don't like, and if it's something I can change, I will change that. But I'm not going to change being who I am just for that one view. But yeah. So we've spoken about that. Yeah, going back to the video itself. So the video's been out for a day and 18 hours. Now, I was expecting it to be like the last event video, which physically got 29 views over the space of a week, 2 weeks. Within the first day and 18 hours, you guys, who are fucking amazing by the way, you got the video to 32 views and 11 likes, which I'm going to look now at the other video, which was the Mushy Mayhem versus the Madness Crew. So this was the King of the Hill event, and that did 29 views. And how many likes? 4. 29 views and 4 likes, whereas the recent Mushy event did 32 and 11, which is fucking amazing. Like, that's got more views and likes than a best of armor combat video. So genuinely a massive thank you to the people that have watched that video, liked that video, just done the right things for that video. Thank you so much. Like, if it weren't for yous, I wouldn't genuinely be sat here making content. Obviously, yeah, I do make content because it's something I like to do, and I enjoy playing video games, so why not record me on video games, especially the armor stuff. That is funny. But being able to do this content stuff is what I want to do. It is something I really want to do. And I know taking 2 months off here and there and disappearing near the beginning of the channel and stuff like that isn't going to help this channel. I know that. But it's the work you put into it that matters. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. As obviously on the weekends, my son goes to my mum's. It's been his routine since he was a baby. So he goes off to his mum's, to my mum's, sorry, and spends time with Nan and Grandad. And then normally I spend time with my younger son, as obviously we're not giving away how old they are or anything. So yeah, so he's out with my mum at the moment, and he will be till Sunday. But she was just ringing me to let me know that they've got to the farm that they're at, that he's having fun, but he's busted his lip as he's fell over in the car park, and then when he was getting back up he fell over again, which made his lip burst. So yeah, fun times as a kid, honestly. But no, yeah, going back to the content stuff, like I said, I am grateful for every single one of you viewing the content and just in general showing the support. Like, it is absolutely amazing. And not only that, we've started to grow the TikTok at the same time as the YouTube, and it just so happens that the TikTok following has it's past the YouTube subscribers. So we have 107 followers on TikTok, and we currently sit at, on YouTube, 47 subscribers. Now, my goal was 100 by the end of this year, and that was before I decided to take a couple of months off. So it would still be nice to hit 100 by the end of this year. Like, if we can grow 10 subscribers within a week, then surely I can get myself to 100 by the end of this year. And it is something I'm going to work really hard for and push for. And all I can say is, if you are one of my subscribers, please share the content. That's all I can ask for. Please share the content. Allow this content to be seen by more people. And if you're not a subscriber and you're tuning in, because I did check my analytics, and I think it's something like 80-90% of you aren't subscribed that watch the videos. So if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Get down there, subscribe, like, and turn on that notification bell, because when I post a video, you will be notified that there's new content for you to watch. And not only that, I am planning on doing a few things in the upcoming weeks and months. Obviously it's something I need to plan. It's probably going to be after July it happens, but we'll see. So yeah, just keep your eyes out for stuff. Obviously this field I've never touched, by the way, hence why it has next to no fertilisation. That's weird. You can buy the land in the middle, or you can buy the field. Trying to think now, is it worth selling that? No. I really do want that field though, so we'll buy that field, and then we'll go to here, and we're now going to work out what it is that's on that field. It's fucking peas, and I don't have the equipment for it, and I won't be able to afford the equipment for it. So we're going to send this guy over there to start ploughing, and then once he's ploughed, I should be done with what I'm doing here on the field with the barley, which means we can then go over and roll the field. So let's get a weight, because this guy doesn't have a weight. Probably should go for this one. The tractor is green, so I might paint it green. I'm gonna paint it green. So I am going to take a shortcut to this field, by the way. Like, I genuinely cannot be bothered driving all the way around. So if you're one of these people that like realism, this is not the YouTube for you for farming sim, honestly. Oh, I have my controller on that leg. For those of you who don't know as well, I do have a wheel. That is what I play on. Is a full wheel gaming racing sim setup type thing. So I have to rest my controller on my leg when playing farming sim, and it's not comfortable at all, honestly. But it is just one of them of, I need the controller to play the game, and without the controller we can't walk or do majority of the things, so. Sorry, obviously with my partner being with her family. Oh, you bastard! How the fuck am I getting that weight out of there? Yo, what's happening? Oh, fuck's sake. I really... It's obviously, this is like... Yeah, just fucking bullshit. I need that weight over there. And the shop area is now shut. Which is fucking great. Obviously the seeder can stay in there for all I fucking care. I don't need that till the next day, because I think I'm on 1 month equals a day. So I don't need the seeder till the next day. But I do not think this plough is going to plough on this tractor without the weight. So we shall fucking see. As I said, taking a shortcut. I am not driving the long way round, as it's a big fuck off place. So we'll leave this guy now to do his thing, because as you see, it's going to take a long time for him to do that. This guy here is almost position, ready to collect this barley. Oh. See, the one thing I don't like about YouTube live streaming, can't play music. I can't play music. I don't even think I can play the music that's in the game. So yeah, but it, you know, it's one of them. Can't play music. Can't, you know, I can't do anything really. Let's face it, I can't do anything on YouTube, especially when you're live. Like, I'd love to have music in the background whilst doing everything. So sorry about that. Mother called me again. Someone called me a lot throughout the day. She also spam messages me throughout the day. But she's my mum, and I love my mum to bits, so I can't complain. So yeah. And whilst I was on that phone call, we've just got a load of new people coming. So welcome to the stream. This is literally just a chilled stream for me to rant, talk, play a bit of farming sim. We're currently on God knows what fucking map, as I don't pay attention. I just download the map, and if it looks cool, I play it. That's my theme for farming. If I like the map, I play it. So I liked this map, and we're playing this map. I've also got this field over here. Fuck's sake, why do I have so many? So for the new people that did just join, yes, this is my save, but I'm still on my first month of the game, of this save game, should I say. Obviously it's just took me quite some time to get through this first month of the game save, as it's took I've got the time set to really slow, so it goes really slow, so I can get as much done as possible. But I didn't know I owned this right here. Didn't know I owned that, and I didn't know I owned this. And I've already sold the fucking grass equipment. I knew about this one, but obviously, you know, I'm not bothered with that field right now. I'm not bothered with any of the grass fields. As you can see, I've converted one of the grass fields into 2 separate fields for wheat, as I said at the beginning of the stream. Can't do nothing out of the shop because it's fucking closed until 8 o'clock the next day in game. So I can't even lease the big plough to go and plough field 2. So we're kind of fucking stuck at the moment. We've got a very shitty small plough, which I'll quickly teleport to him. Here he is. We've got a very small plough that we physically have to use. Now this was perfect, this plough, for this. It was perfect for that. But for a field this size, it's not. So if I ever buy a field like this, or for example want to turn this into something and buy some of these and turn them into fields, I'm definitely going to be upgrading the plough. But yeah, we're kind of fucked because obviously he's doing his work. We've then got Crazy Man over here doing his work. So yeah, it's just a lot. It really is just a lot. By the way, if you are still watching the stream and you are enjoying, obviously I know it's not your average stream where it's like a Call of Duty stream or anything like that. I understand. If farming is not your thing, I understand. But if you are enjoying the live stream and just the sit down talking with you, don't forget to hit the like button, honestly. Hitting that like button means that you're enjoying the content, as well as it lets me know that you guys enjoy this type of stuff, where not every week and every month, but here and there we have that sit down live stream like this. It doesn't matter what game it is. It could be farming sim, it could be GTA, it could be God knows, it could be anything. It could be anything. So if you are enjoying, hit that like button down below, and in a couple of months time we'll probably do another one of these sit down live streams. Obviously we have already been live for about half an hour. I don't plan for the stream to be too long because I do have a few things I need to sort out before later on tonight. I want to jump on with the SDS lads on the Mushy Mayhem servers on Armour. So if you have Armour and you are looking for a server, go and look at the Mushy Mayhem servers. I think you have like 6 servers at the moment. You've got Mushy Mayhem Masters, which is the one that me and the SES lads mainly play on. You have Mushy Mayhem Echoes or something like that. Once again, it's a fully modded server, that one. You have the enhanced server, which is a somewhat it's a somewhat modded, somewhat not thing. So, and how you doing, Tim? You okay? And yeah, the mushy servers are great, honestly. Like, they really are. Like, I from when I started playing Armour on PlayStation when it first came out till now, that is the only server I've played, is the mushy servers. Now, I don't feel like moving to a different server would be a wise idea for me, unless I went with the SES lads, as genuinely it is just one of them of, we're well known in the mushy servers. Obviously, any of the SAS lads that are watching can also agree with me on that. Like, we are a well-known group in the mushy server. But yeah, overall, it is just a great server. The owner is a down-to-earth guy, and I'm not just saying this because, you know, he works alongside the SES sometimes and whatever. Like, I'm not just saying it because of that. He is honestly a down-to-earth guy. He does his live streams on TikTok, so if you are looking for someone to watch for Armour content and you've already watched the GXD content, go over to TikTok, type in Mushy, and go and follow that guy, honestly. Like, yeah, his streams can be long and stuff, but anyone's streams can. If I wanted to, I could live stream farming sim for the next, what, 3 hours, 4 hours if I wanted to. Like, my kids aren't here, so if I wanted to live stream for all day, I could. But because I'm on console, the second I close this game down and go to start a different game, it will stop the live stream. So, yeah. Now, I'm thinking about going live tonight again on the mushy servers to get an Armour live stream out. If you would like that, comment down below, leave a like, let me know that you'd like to see that, and possibly later on tonight I will go live again on the Mushy Mayhem servers, so you guys that aren't a part of the server or are thinking of joining the server can see exactly what the Mushy Mayhem servers are like. Obviously, as I said, the SES lads, we all play on there. They're a great bunch of lads, the SES lads. I say it in every video, I say it to anyone I speak to. We have quite a good group of lads in the SES squad, and I couldn't ask for more. Obviously, they're a good bunch of lads, like I said. They're great to talk to. They're just really great, honestly. Like, there's nothing negative I can say about them. They're a great bunch of lads. And I don't know if I've seen you or not on there. Like, drop your gamer tag in the comments, and it might come back to me if you gamer tag, if I have, seen you, or if you've been on the Solbits team, if I have shot you. But yeah, obviously normally when I do these lives as well, I'm usually in a group called Special Needs Service. Oh yeah. Yeah, we see you on the map quite a lot. In a second, just reading this. Good. At the part, maybe. I think it was. Oh, a second, just replying to one of the lads in SAS who's just watched the event video. But yeah, my name is. Yeah, then yeah, I have seen you. Yeah, obviously, thank you for tuning in, by the way. But yeah, I have definitely seen you on the servers, and I will be on there tonight. We will be on the Masters server, so jump on tonight, and you'll probably be alongside me and Legend and the rest of the SAS lads. Which another thing as well that I would like to talk to you all about. We're in a transition to sorting out independent roles in the server. Yeah, I played the last event with the British lad, and yeah, honestly, the event was amazing. Honestly, like there was a clip that I didn't manage to save, and by didn't manage, I totally forgot, and I didn't realise till the next day when I was editing. But it was actually what I was replying to one of the lads on the Discord, which favourite one so far. It was my favourite one so far, honestly. We've asked Mushy to definitely do more of them from the SAS group we have. But Chili Bud, obviously was just answering them on Discord, and even he said he enjoyed that event. Yeah, genuinely loved that event. He could have done another one the next night, and I would have been there till midnight again, honestly. It's a shame what happened near the end, where the high value target got shot by Mr. Green. But yeah, it was a great event. Obviously, let me just put my drink back down. So since joining the Mushy server, if I go to my videos, I've done 1, 2, 3. I've done 3 events. The first 2 events I missed out on. So the first 2 events were I think it was the One Life events that the SAS took part in. I missed out on them, sadly. But I then came back and did the Mushy Mayhem Grand Prix event, if you want to call it that. I did that one, ended up winning that event. I was a part of the team that went against Walsh's team for the first time, when Mushy's lads were. I played every Mushy event. Fucking hell. See, now I have and I haven't, because like I think no, I haven't. I've only been playing the events since the new year. So you've definitely done more than me then, pal. So keep it up, honestly. But yeah, the Walshy one was the one. So I took part in the one where the Mushy lads were Soviets. We fucking nailed them, by the way. Like, go and watch that video as well if you haven't already. We fucking nailed them on that King of the Hill. What was the one after King of the Hill? What was the one after King of the Hill? Oh, and then that leads us to the recent video, which was the high value target. Obviously, if there was an event in between then, I didn't know about it. I did both of them fights against Wilshire. I was going to, like, genuinely was going to, but the information for the second event came through last minute, and me and my fiance had arranged to go up to her mum's for the weekend, and I think we actually went to the cinemas that weekend that it was on, and I was gutted. But it was one of them. Obviously, the SAS lads I know did go. I did watch some of the stream. I did watch some of the live stream of Mushes. So yeah, because obviously we went to the cinemas that morning, and in the afternoon we took her mum to go to the local pub where they do bingo and stuff. And I was watching the live stream whilst playing bingo, and I had to turn the volume off because when I first joined it was full blast and everyone stared at me, which was fun. But yeah, it's one of them of I wanted to be there, couldn't, ended up watching it as a live stream instead. But I do plan on being in a part of as many of the events as possible. Let's go and see how this guy's doing. Not good at all. Like he's genuinely going to be there all night if I was to just let the game run. So I'm going to let this guy finish harvesting this field. We will leave the harvester, the header and the trailer on this field, and we'll sleep, collect the weight for that other tractor, and then I'm going to release the massive plough. And by the way, the massive plough, I can show you now. When I say it is massive, it's a mod that I did download, but it's this big boy right here. And Mushy had to cancel the league thing. Mushy had to cancel the league thing. He had cause. Yeah, no. I was in his live stream the other day when people was asking about it. And obviously he didn't answer majority of the comments about it. And then I commented asking about the event, saying, "Hey pal, just wondering what's happening with the events. It would be nice to know from me and the SES lads." And yeah, it's a shame really that he didn't follow through with it. Obviously, yeah, he started doing better things like the high value target event, but one person copied the event with 4 teams. But Mushy would have done it better. Genuinely would have done it better. That's all I can say. But yeah, the custom plough is 26 meters long, which is fucking amazing. But with the map I'm on, it's very hard to get it out of the shop, and you will see what I mean if you stick around for the next 5 to 10 minutes, because that's how long it's going to take for this guy to do this and for me to get it out of the shop. And wow, we're on 5 likes now. Obviously during my live streams I normally don't get anyone in them. Like, this has probably been one of my first live streams in ages that I've had people join, and I've been able to communicate with you during the live instead of afterwards when it's in video form. So a massive thank you to everyone that has showed up for today's live, and a massive thank you to anyone that has shown support and liked the video. Like, as I said earlier, if it wasn't for yous, some of the content wouldn't have ever made it out onto YouTube. So just honestly keep showing that support, and anyone that is new that hasn't subscribed already, drop a subscribe. Honestly, we're on the road to try and get to 100 by the end of this year. Obviously not a big number to everyone, but a big number for me. I've been doing YouTube since 2012, 2013. I've had so many channels. I had one channel that was doing really well with my friend, and then he passed away, and everyone kind of stopped watching that channel because of his death happening. So yeah, I've had so many channels over the years, and for some weird reason I decided, fuck it, GXD is going to be the channel that I put 100% effort into. So honestly, if you haven't already subscribed, please go and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't liked already, please hit that like button. It is all appreciated, and it is all totally free. There's no subscriptions at the moment, and I say at the moment because I will love to do some subscription stuff on the channel with content just for people that are showing mad support to the channel. but I can't do that until I get to 1,000, and even then, the content that will be on the subscription stuff, I don't want it to be something where people that pay for a subscription get a bigger benefit from it. I want it to be, if you're supporting the channel, like, and buying a subscription, you're not just buying a subscription for extra content or better content, you're buying the subscription to show your support, and that's what I want to do with subscriptions when they come out. And if I'm being honest with you, I'm not going to force no subscriptions down anyone's throat. I'm not going to turn around and say, oh, you need to get a subscription to do that. Like, genuinely, if you want a subscription to the GXD channel when I can finally do them, be my guest. Like, I'm not going to turn around and go, oh yeah, you get this, you get this, you get this, you get this. Obviously, when I finally do manage to have the subscription stuff, when I finally do get to add the subscription stuff to the channel, there will be a video announcing that you can show even more support by doing a subscription. But as I said a second ago, I'm not going to force no subscriptions down anyone's throat. Like, it is something I've never done, which is force people to do something, and it's something I'm never going to do. Like, it's just one of them. If you want to show that support, you can do. It's not going to be forced. But yeah, we're going to take it back to the farm, and we'll leave it in the trailer for the time being, so we can skip a day, and then we will sort out the other field. But I do just want to add, I am going to be ending the stream most likely after I've ploughed the next field, and then I'll end the stream after I've planted the wheat, because that was my main objective today, was to get the wheat planted. So I will end the stream after we've planted the wheat, and then I'm most likely gonna start preparing for the armour stuff tonight. Obviously, if you want to see an armour live stream, let me know. I'm gonna go now, mate. I'll join your armour stream if you do one later. Thank you very much, pal. Thank you honestly for joining. Honestly, I appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of your day. But yeah, so once I've planted the wheat in my 2 creative fields, I'm then going to end the stream, go and get some food, as I am bloody starving. I am one of them people that doesn't eat breakfast, so I'm going to go get some food after this stream and chill out for a little bit, sort a few things out, and yeah, fingers crossed for the live stream tonight. Hopefully it runs smoothly. Obviously, if I do the live later and it doesn't run smoothly, I will end the stream, because I still need to finish getting content for the best of armour combat. So I'm not going to jeopardise losing content because I, like, constantly lagging out or something. So yeah, we'll leave that there, and then we'll race this round to the front of the house. So all I've got to do is jump over the wall and get in my tractor. I thought we weren't going to make it over that then. We'll skip it to 8, just so we can get the shop open, because my fucking cedar is hidden, and of course it is raining. Like, what else would it do? Fucking be sunny, and why is it lagging so much? What the fuck? I've never had my game lag like that before. Wow. I've honestly never had my game lag like that before. fuck knows what happened there. I've also just realised, because I slept and left that AI hired, he's just made a fucking killing off me. And the gates are open, which is perfection. Now, this has really put a downer on the stream now, because I can't plant in the rain. Well, I can, but the yield will be shit. So all I can do is fill this up and take it to the fucking field, and then once it's at the field, leave it. That's genuinely all I can do with it, because if you plant it in the rain, you get a rubbish yield, and you don't want that. But you ought to be making money, not losing money. The rest of them I will come and pick up with a trailer, and I need to reverse just to be able to get this big fucker round them pallets without fucking destroying them. And then I might as well cancel that AI and get him off that field for starters. Oh, don't be like that. What am I stuck on? The fucking gate. Use these fucking wind mirrors for once, eh? Really? Again? Oh, this gate now, wow. I think I've hit the tree now. Fuck's sake. What I don't get is, I've been swinging the semi-truck with that trailer in and out of this place with all the equipment I needed, yet I cannot fucking do it with a fucking tractor. Fucking embarrassing right now. And if you're enjoying it, hit that like button for the embarrassment that I've currently just done. Turn, and we're out. There we go. Knew I could do it. Didn't have a single doubt at all. And fuck it, we'll take my shortcut, as literally I will show you now on the map. If I don't take the shortcut, then I have to drive all the way this way, do that tight corner there, all the way this way, and all the way back this way. Where, if we take GXD's speedy shortcut, you jump the train tracks and you're there. Literally. Couldn't be any quicker. Although I have just landed it in the wrong fucking field. I need this side over here. This is the side I need. But I did make myself. Do not judge my dirt road in a minute. I made it. You can't judge it. I don't allow you to judge it. Ploughed, rolled, fertilised and limed. Well, limed then fertilised. So we shall leave this here and instantly go back the way we just came, go and lease a big fuck off plough, and we'll plough that field for you. And then that will be the end of the stream. And I'm going to fast track time to when it's not raining, so I can plant this field before I go and have my dinner, because this was the plan today, was to get this field planted. So yeah, let's go and fucking lease this plough. And the reason why I'm only leasing it and not buying it is because for me to then go and plough any field with that plough, I would have to use an excavator with forks to put it onto a trailer. After putting it on a trailer, I would then need to take the excavator with the plough, with the forks, to the same place that I'm taking the plough to unload it. And then I would need that excavator to load it back up, to then follow it back to my farm, where it will then take it off the trailer again. Like, it's a lot of work just for this plough. Like, it's only really ideal for the American maps. So, yeah. Because it's fucking massive. I just look at the fucking thing, man. And it's where I stopped using my wheel now, because last time it took me about 5 minutes to get it out of the shop. So do not judge how I'm doing this. It's the only way to get it out of the shop without putting it on a trailer. And I'm not paying and leasing an excavator with parts just to put it onto a trailer when I can do this. Come on, you bastard. I got you out last time. Why am I getting out this time? There we go. Right. Now, you drive out of the shop. Yes. Are you following along? Is everyone following along? Out of the shop. Back onto the plough. And then, because these two trees here are cunts, you then plonk the plough back on the road. Like so. Then drive back around, hit a tree. It's very key that you hit that tree, by the way. Now, yes, don't need to do this, what I'm doing now. That guy's doing an alright job, but I can't plant anything. Then you hit that tree there. Once you hit that tree, that's it. You're done. You can then come back around, connect, and you can drive away with your new plough. Look at that. Although these fucking little bushes that are the ravine, creek, whatever you want to call it, are annoying. Yeah, bastard. Don't remember that fucking tree being there the other day. I literally the other day did this, and it went perfectly through that gap, and it's the same size plough as what I had that day. So fuck knows what's happened there. Ooh, F1's on this weekend. I do follow along with the F1. Over the train tracks and far away. And unfold. You, mate, you can stop doing what you're doing and vacate this field, please. That'd be very nice. Put you in a ditch like that. Yep. Now if we do this and go to steering assist, this is GPS. So for those of you that don't play Farming Sim, GPS is a very lovely tool to have. And if you're on PC, you can get it on the older generations of Farming Sim. On console, you couldn't. Now in the new one, you can have GPS. And oh boy, is it nice, because right now I'm not touching nothing, not touching my pedals, not touching my accelerator or anything. I'm just sat here waving my hands about, talking to you, which is fun. It also now means though, I need to decide what the fuck I'm planting on this field. Because I could do sunflowers to make sunflower oil. I could do canola to do canola oil. But if I want to do canola, that's also got to be planted by today. And then I probably won't end up harvesting it till August to make sure it had the best yield. Could do sugarcane. You can plant that all year round, apparently. Didn't even know we had sugarcane. But yeah, sunflowers. I'm not sure. You could do sunflower oil, honestly. Could do sunflower oil. In a minute, I'm going to take over and just do this myself. Because with this big plough, you really do not need the GPS at all. Oh, you bastard. Well, yeah, it's not on creative field. It really goes that far over. So another thing I'm going to be doing after I end the live is taking a bit of the field off on this end. There's no way I'm getting a fucking seeder to come down there perfect. As you see as well, the rain has ruined the crops. And yes, I could have just put it on the GPS line, but I'm doing it my way. Okay, this is me showing you that I do farm without the GPS helping all the time. And I look down for 1 second and do that. Fucking great. Bring it all the way down and swing. Cool. We'll go back on the GPS line now. I'll just press it there later. A genuinely massive field. We're going to need a bigger harvester for this field, so it might be worth leasing one when this one needs harvesting. Oh, what a day already. Like, genuinely, this day's only just started, technically. And already, my house is clean. I've done a live stream. I'm about to get some food. And that's it. Like, there's legit nothing else to do for the rest of today. Normally, my little boy would be with me, my actual little boy. He would normally be with me as well today, but as I said, him and his mum have gone to see family members, so it is literally just me at home, which is fun. It's not, it's shit. Yeah, it's what I am. Like, it's like now, if I weren't talking and I didn't have any sound on any screen, then the house would just be absolutely silent. Like, it would genuinely be absolutely silent. And not that I've got anything wrong with that. Like, I love a bit of quietness here and there, but when you're used to having your little boy around and then he goes away for a little bit, that's when it's like, oh, it's a bit too quiet in there. Drives a man insane, honestly. And if you've got kids yourself, you'll understand. Like, genuinely, you miss them when they're not here. But then when they're here, you're like, oh, just go away. Or, oh, do you want to go to this person? That's how I can get sometimes with kids, honestly. But I love my two boys to bits. Honestly do. And I wouldn't change them for the world. They're genuinely both what I would like them to be. So, I'm happy. Oh, we're getting a bit of sunshine again where I live, which is fucking lovely. Can't wait for that. At all. Oh, an hour and 10 minutes. The longest I've done on a live stream since before my 2-month break. And oh boy, have I missed sitting down for long periods of time. To be honest, as well, I was thinking of doing Minecraft on the live stream today, but when I decided to finally sit down after doing some tidying, I was like, no, I won't do Minecraft. I want to get my farming done this morning, so here we are doing the farming. But yeah, I've run out of things to say. We're almost finished on the field. So what I'm going to say is, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone that has tuned in, everyone that has left a like, to anyone that has commented, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And I really do appreciate you for being in my stream and watching my content. So thank you so much for watching. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Honestly, like, it's free, I promise you. I'm not going to charge you for subscribing. You know what I mean? It's not an OnlyFans account, it's a YouTube account. So, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Ding dong that notification bell so you get notified whenever I next go live or post a video. I don't know if it goes off for shorts, and if it does, then fair enough. Definitely keep your eye out later though. Anyone that is still here, keep your eyes out later. Because I've gone live now, I've used up my 1 notification alert a day on YouTube. I heard Syndicate mention it the other day, and obviously if he's mentioning it, and you know he's got channels that have had 10 million plus subscribers and stuff, it must be true. So keep your eyes out later, just in case I do go live on Armour. I will post it on my TikTok and on my Instagram. But yeah, please like, subscribe, ding the notification bell, and I shall see all you lovely people in my next live stream. Peace.